Hey Cloud Gamers, hopefully you picked up Severed Steel on Epic Game Store recently for free, but if not, it's still a fantastic game to be picking up, and being able to play this on GeForce now at up to 120 frames per second is definitely a huge bonus, because this is a ridiculously fast-paced game anyway, as you can see here. But running at full settings with up to 120 frames per second, you can see the game is actually only hitting around 80 on the 3080 tier. If you're running at 1080p, unlike me running at 1440, then you're probably going to get a bit of a better frame rate, but you'll be very surprised what happens when we turn RTX on. But first, a couple of items to cover. If you are playing the Steam version, you will need to run the DirectX 12 version so that you get ray tracing, and it doesn't start up in full screen, so make sure you go into the settings here, graphics options, hit borderless on this, up the resolution if you are on a bigger screen, keep VSync off and turn RTX reflection on. Now when we get into game, things look absolutely phenomenal, and with DLSS quality it keeps that frame rate. So you can see ray tracing off on the left and the RTX and DLSS on the right, and you can see it's just so much smoother and nicer quality on the images as well, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal. Now what's really interesting is when we look at the frame rate of the RTX on version full screen, it's around the same frame rate as it was with RTX off. So the combination of RTX and DLSS on quality definitely keeps things very smooth here and much more stable as well, around the 80 frames per second mark, as this is so fast and frantic. Unless you have that frames per second counter up, you're probably not going to notice the dips here and there. You'll just be having an absolute blast. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to be diving into Severed Steel. I highly recommend it, and I'll leave you with a bit more of the gameplay here without me talking. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video.